Hello and welcome to Let's Play Pokémon Blue Episode 9. We left off in Moon facing down this scary looking rocket member, and now it is time to engage him. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. And indeed we should, because this is no ordinary rocket. This is a rocket with Eradicate. 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 The evolution of Rattata. And if you've ever wondered about these names, allow me to enlighten you. Rattata is a mixture of the words rat and attack. Raticate is a mixture of the words rat and eradicate. And eradicate he does. He is very powerful. Melvin's only hope at doing anything useful is to merely leer at him. He got two off there before the Eradicate decided to just end his miserable life. And so I face a choice. Who to face him next? I decide Paul, with his mighty horn, has the best chance at defeating the leered Raticate. Alas, he does decent damage, but probably not good enough to deal with a monstrosity like this. And indeed not. He has just been Raticated. So I send out Jonesy to face his scary big brother. Can Jonesy do it? He is powerful. But is he powerful enough? Come on, Jonesy! Yes! Thankfully, the useless, unneeded tail whip has struck at just the right time, and Jonesy has grown into a mighty level 13. Of course, you'll notice that Raticate was level 16, and they don't actually evolve until level 20. Team Rocket are up to their evil experiments that they were doing in Pokémon Gold and Silver and Crystal already. If you don't recall, in those games they were trying to make Pokémon evolve before their time. Which is what they've done now, apparently. So anyway. On through Moon. I don't have much longer to go, I just have to deal with these pesky rockets and make sure to find that Moonstone when I come to it. Team Rocket will find the fossils, revive and sell them for cash. Now, I'm not sure about you, but to me that doesn't actually sound like an illegal activity. I mean, we take the fossils, well, we take one of the fossils later, revive them to life, and then use them for whatever we want to. It's not particularly wrong to take a fossil, assuming it's not owned by anyone, which it doesn't seem to be, because we take one. So anyway, yes, it doesn't seem wrong to me to take a fossil, revive it, and then just sell it. That's not inherently more illegal than reviving it and using it to kill the local wildlife. But anyway, unlike his scarier friend back there, this rocket merely has a force of Rattatas and Zubats and other such rocket standards. There we go. So this is no problem for dear Forensic. Dear old Forensic. I am starting to feel a little bit bad for poor Melvin, the Spearow. He's getting quite underleveled now because he just keeps dying. He's only level 11, everyone else is starting to reach their teens. Before long, he will be a useless, underleveled thing. I can't let that happen to him. Not poor Melvin. So anyway, Forensic is just dealing the damage, as you would expect. And the Zubat is falling. And I have defeated the rocket. Oi! Now I'm mad! I don't know what accent this is. If any. It's just, I don't know. So yes, save it. Always save. Save frequently. And avoid frustration. And do I find it? No, wild Pokemon, leave me alone. There we go. I have found the Moonstone. This puts me in possession of 2, I think. I have 2 Moonstones. I can't remember where you get the third one from, but anyway. I have 2 Moonstones, so I could potentially get me a Nidoking and Nidoqueen, or a Clefable, or a Wigglytuff. Clefable. They're not really useful until Generation 4. I'll talk about that later. Anyway, we are now facing a super nerd who believes that he is in sole rightful possession of these fossils. And so he sends out a Grimer. Do we all remember Grimer? I remember Grimer. Poor Melvin, again, fainting because I forgot that Grimer was capable of dealing more than 8 damage with a pound. So I use my Gust there because I forgot I had Quick Attack. He's pounding, and I'm Quick Attacking, and he pulls off the most useless disable ever. It disables my Gust instead of my Quick Attack, crazy Gen 1, and I am disabled no more. Bam. It seems his pound deals exactly 8 damage. Poor Melvin. The Grimer has fainted and Forensic has become a teen. Now it is time for Voltorb. But Voltorb's massive speed is negated with my Quick Attack. And another. And it would seem that Screech is the only thing he knows how to do. I was expecting to sacrifice Forensic and bring in a weaker Pokemon to help level it, but instead I'm just going to have to remove Forensic and let Paul finish the job. Yep, Screech. Screech! Screeching is all he can do. But he is no match for the Horn. Now Paul is a teen as well. It's just poor Melvin falling far behind. And this! What is wrong with this coughing? Do you notice anything wrong with the coughing? Take a good look at the skull and crossbone symbol. Where is that symbol normally found on a coughing? If you guessed under the mouth, you are correct. But Generation 1 is insane. And so they've put the marking on the head, even though in the concurrent anime series and all artwork that they did with the game, it was under the chin. In the game, it's on the head for no other reason than Generation 1 be crazy, yo. So Paul has grown to level 14, a mighty level 14, and learned the most useless move ever, Poison Sting, which deals no damage, and if you're using it against the computer will never ever poison anyone ever. And so it's time to save, because I've forgotten which fossil has Kabuto in it, and I want Kabuto. Because he's cool. I've correctly identified it as the Dome fossil. After much thinking, yes, it is definitely the Dome fossil. Yes, it is the Dome fossil. Good. This one is mine! And so the Supreme Nerd has taken his fossil. And now, it is time for some cool-ass music. See you in a moment. I literally don't understand how people think that you can outgrow Pokémon. It's just so utterly perfect. Anyway, it is time to capture the new capturable thing in this route. It is Sandshrew. Now if you were playing Pokémon Red, you would find Ekans here. And if you were playing Pokemon Yellow, you'd find Mankey here because they went Mankey crazy and Mankey was just everywhere in Pokemon Yellow. But anyway, yes, this is Pokemon Blue, and we are capturing ourselves a Sandshrew. See how that rhymes? Yes. He has used a sand attack on us, and logic dictates that we will never hit ever again. But Melvin despises it. He defies expectation. He doesn't despise expectations, he defies expectations by getting one last peck in before he dies. So, it is time for Bobbin. Bobbins, and losing the ability to talk. Just the amazingness of that music has stunned me into not being able to talk. Anyway, Sandshrew was caught. Sandshrew, mouse, burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. It only emerges to hunt for food. Far from water, you say? And he lives right next to Cerulean City. The place that's got lots of water. Anyway. It's the only thing that could enter my head. I have named him Thor. Probably a name best kept for an electric type, but hey, on this Let's Play, we despise expectations, and we defy them. Saving the game there, just in case something horrible happens. And it is time to enter the amazing, wondrous, lustrous land of Cerulean City. So much sibilance, can you hear those S's? I'm going to stop doing that now because I realise that my voice is very annoying when I try to form an S sound, because the goes all crazy. Anyway, these bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. A plain city bike is good enough for me. You can't put a shopping basket on an MTB. Good bit of poetry there. I think she meant mountain bike. Hi, welcome to our bike shop. Have we got just the bike for you? Do you want it? And I do want it, but I can't afford it. So I'll come back again sometime when I have £1 million or 1 million Pokemonies just sitting around. Oh, I eagerly await those days. Eagerly await them. Slowbro, punch! No! You blew it again! Sorry about that. My voice acting is the most annoying thing in the world. But yes, eagerly awaiting the day that I'm a millionaire. It will happen. Of course it will happen. Why wouldn't it happen? There's no reason it wouldn't happen. So I'm just looking forward to it. Anyway. It is time... Whoop! It's time to sell my crap. Not my literal crap, but just things that I have accrued within my bag that I don't need. I could sell the rare candy and the HP up because I have no immediate plans to use them, but you never know. I'll keep hold of them just in case. And now it's time to stock up on Pokeballs, particularly since soon we will find Abras, and they will burn through our balls like a bilge-watered bust of Benedict's Bobson. Anyway, Cerulean City, Pokemon Dream. The tomboyish mermaid, Misty, is the leader. I had no idea she was a mermaid. You learn something new every day. Bill has lots of Pokemon. He collects scrolling that too fast. Heard about Bill. Everyone calls him a Pokemon. I think people everyone started talking Simlish or Pinguish. I heard the babata. That was Simlish. That was Pinguish. Anyway. Healing my Pokemon and putting this on film just to prove that I healed them and that I'm not mean. If they're fighting fit, she hopes to see us again. And I'm off, exploring the town, brazenly walking into people's front doors, wondering why this house isn't nearly as wide on the inside. My husband likes trading Pokemon. Would you please trade with him because he won't shut up about it? Hello there, do you want to trade your Poliwhirl for a Jinx? Now, I don't have a Poliwhirl yet, so I can't do that. But that is the only Jinx you'll find in the whole game. So if you want to fill out your Pokédex, you'll have to shell out Poliwhirl for a Jinx. Though when I was a lad, Poliwhirl was my best friend and I wouldn't trade in for any Jinx, no way, no how. In retrospect, I could have just gotten another Poliwhirl, but whatever. So I'm learning about my badges here, and I don't want to learn about the others. Searching the back garden for loot, as you do. And for secret back doors to that super secret no-doored house. Who builds these things? We are the Cerulean Building Council. We are going to put a house with no door that serves no purpose whatsoever. I find this to be an appropriate use of people's money. Anyway, entering Nugget Bridge now, and Nugget Bridge has many glorious secrets, which I'll get into in the next episode, but for now... Yo, Jamie. It is our rival, our greatest enemy, and now I will become your greatest enemy as I announce devilishly that it is time for a cliffhanger ending. Wahahahaha. See you next time, children.